Hello guys, this is an overview of my game called Who Made a Poop at My Party. It's a small deduction game about figuring out by clues of who actually made the poop here. And why is the poop on the table? Well, there's poop on the table because it's an only mole party, but all the animals got jealous, so they dressed up as moles here in order to get to the party. So this is really all kind of different animals lying here, but one of them got really mad, so they made a poop on the table. And we need to figure out who did it before the band stops playing their songs at the time track. Over here, we got our fly forensics, and they are the ones who can actually figure out the clues that we put here and tell us if it's a right clue or a wrong clue. And in order to figure out perfectly who did poop here, we need three different kind of clues. We need what they've been eating, where they've been, and which kind of poop they made. We're moles, so we cannot see very well, so we need the flies to help us out. Let's have a look of a card here. So if you flip a card, this is Mr. Bear, and Mr. Bear loves salmons. That's a small clue. We get back to that. But in the bottom here, you can see three different kind of clues. He lives by the lake, he eats berries, and he have a lot different, or he has this kind of poop here, like a flat poop. This is Mr. Bear, but he lies face down. So on our turn, what we can do here is we can do three things. We can interrogate two of these guests, meaning that we put them in our hand, we take a look at the card, and we check if we have the right clues here to point our fingers and saying, oh, this is you. Or we can um, take a clue card here from the poop bag over here. That's usually what we do. Or we can take our clue and put it up here on our investigation track, forensic track. Okay, let's say it's my turn. So at the beginning here, I want to have clues. So I pull a clue, and I can choose to flip that clue. If I do flip it, you need to stay on that flip side. So I flip it. All right, so I have a loop here. The other guy here does the same. Take a clue, and that's my turn. So the order of the band or time track moves one ahead. All right, it's me again. Let's say I want to check that clue here. So I check the clue, put it on the matching symbol up here, and in secret, take a look. Hey, that was the right clue. All right. If it had been one of the different clues in the poo berry here, they would all be wrong. So the idea here is that the track here is different every time. It represents one of the 12 animals lying here. So this is just one of the animals lying on that track. In the physical version, it will be 12 different that you can put on this area here. All right, so I know for a fact that it's the small, like clunky poop that is the right clue at the moment. All right, the other guy doesn't know it. This is the other guy's turn, so he puts that down here. He wanted to have a look. Uh, Unfortunate for him, that's not the right one. So that's one back here. Okay, let's say it's me again. I have the nuts. Let's say it's my turn again. I put the nuts here. Have a look. Hey, I'm pretty lucky here. So I know for a fact that our friend here eats nut and makes small little poops. Okay, so I'm at next turn here. The time track press, of course. I want to interrogate two of my guests. So I'm taking this guy up on my hand, flip it. Mr. Bunny here. Have a look at Mr. Bunny or Mrs. Bunny. And this cannot be her. The poop is right, but she doesn't eat nuts. So I put her back and I put her face up so all the other guys can have a look at Mr. Bunny. Um, but in the physical version, they won't be able to actually see the small icons here. They can only see her little text, loves pretty flowers. And that is a clue saying that she lives here where there's flowers. Cannot see this down here, but they can see the text. So they get a small clue by her being face up. All right, I could do it 2 times. So I'll have a look at this. Mrs. Squirrel. Okay, this could actually be her because squirrel here, she has nuts, eats nuts, and she makes these small little poops. I don't know if she lives in the forest or if that's the right clue, but I definitely know that this could be her. All right, so as time progresses, we take more and more clues, and more clues is lying up here on the board. Time progresses. I will know eventually if this could be Mrs. Squirrel or anyone else. So let's just have a look. Squirrel lives in the forest here, and hey, that is the right clue. So eventually I will know this is Mrs. Squirrel. On my turn, I'll say, hey, I know this for a fact. This is her because it checks out with all the right clues here. And that is the game. You need to be the one who first accuses the right person or animal of making the poop on the table here. And you could play it cooperatively as together, smaller kids, or competitively if you want a more aggressive kind of game. So I hope you enjoyed this brief overview of my game called Who Made a Poop at My Birthday Party. Bye.